flipping dusty crates down in the basement store, searching for the hidden gems from 1974. Needle drops on vintage wax, static fills the room, clearing out the mental noise and late night gloom. Tenor sax begins to cry with a velvet tone, gives you that companion feel when you sit alone. Heavy kick drum knocks right down in the wooden floor, opening the armor, hurry, quiet corridor, writing out the poetry while the tea goes cold, finding all the riches that the simple moments hold. Slow drag of the smoke rising up to meet the roof, living in the pocket where the rhythm is the proof.
Grave digger sanctuary, quiet in the night, heavy boom bap, not keeping every thought right. Between the Rhodes chords and the saxophone cry, letting all the heavy daily worries pass by. Grave digger sanctuary, quiet in the night, heavy boom bap, not keeping every thought right. Between the Rhodes chords and the saxophone cry, letting all the heavy daily worries pass by. Rhythm section, walking with a steady, slow swing, enjoying every blessing that the vinyl records bring. No rush on the syllable, the cadence stays calm. Music on a tired mind, acting like a bomb. Snare drum snaps sharp on the 2 and the 4, keeping out the nonsense that was knocking at the door. Bass lines resonate right inside the chest, giving every busy brain a cozy place to rest. Analog warmth in a world that moves too fast, building up a peace of mind designed to really last. Close your eyes slow, let the low frequencies, classic jazz, boom bap is the only thing you need. Crate digger sanctuary, quiet in the night, had a boom bap, not keeping every thought right. Between the Rhodes chords and the saxophone cry, letting all the heavy daily worries pass by. Crate digger sanctuary, quiet in the night, had a boom bap, not keeping every thought right. Between the Rhodes chords and the saxophone cry, letting all the heavy daily worries pass by. Floating on the autumn breeze, bringing every heavy, anxious moment to its knees. Knew the trumpet whispering the tale of rainy streets, locking dead on point with the heavy boom bap beats. Upright bass, plucking with the wooden Zervid fight. Jazz and golden era hip-hop running in the blood. Grand piano sparkling like distant street lights shine. Pour another glass of that relaxing aged wine. No agenda for the evening, nowhere else to go. Immersed in the vibration of the analog glow. Watching quiet shadows dance across the parlor wall, letting every single burden fade away and fall.
Midnight blue note in the stillness of the dawn. Every single chord striking like a peaceful spark. Heavy bass thumping with a steady slow drive. Feeling so relaxed, feeling fully
Unrushed cadence,
flowing like a mountain stream. Spoken word philosophy inside a cozy dream. The needle tracks the grooves with a faithful steady spin, finding where the outer noise ends and peace begins. Kicking snare, knocking with authentic 90s soul, healing up the fractures just to make the spirit whole. No need to pretend, no need to raise the voice, finding sanctuary in an educated choice. Light a match slow, let the room settle down, miles away in spirit from the sirens of the town. Breathe in deep, let the trumpet take the lead. Rooted in the calm is where the mind is free.
Sitting by the brownstone window as the daylight fades, watching golden hour turn to velvet evening shades. Clean guitar arpeggio ringing sweet and clear. Music is the quiet shelter that we hold so dear. Sub bass humming deep underneath the floorboard wood, putting every thought right back where it always stood. Jazz flute soaring light like an open window breeze, taking off the pressure from the daily mind fatigue. Sip the hot coffee while the records start to turn. Lessons of tranquility that everybody learns. Lean into the sofa, let the heavy rhythm guide, leaving all the rush and the daily stress outside.
Brownstone lounge where the melodies are rhyme, leaving all the static and the heavy thoughts behind. Heavy boom bap beat with an effortless swing, enjoying every blessing that the quiet moments bring. Brownstone lounge where the melodies unwind, leaving all the static and the heavy thoughts behind. Heavy boom bap beat with an effortless swing, enjoying every blessing that the quiet moments bring.
Solid rhythm section like a pillar in the room, drums hitting crisp just to clear away the gloom. Poetry delivered with a patient-centered soul, music as a remedy to keep the vision whole. Old school aesthetics from the masters of the craft, finding peace of mind along this dedicated path. Dusty vinyl texture rapping every single bar, looking up at midnight at a solitary star. Exhale the tension, let the shoulders settle low, drifting down the river of this classic boom bap flow. Pure and essence in the middle of the night, everything around us feeling comfortable and right.
Brownstone lounge where the melodies unwind, leaving all the static and the heavy thoughts behind. Every boom bap beat with an effortless spring, enjoying every blessing that the quiet moments bring. Brownstone lounge where the melodies unwind, leaving all the static and the heavy thoughts behind. Heavy boom bap beat with an effortless swing, enjoying every blessing that the quiet moments bring.
of the dark. Every single bar striking like a gentle spark. A basement session in the quiet of the dark. Every single bar striking like a gentle spark.
Fans glowing amber on the MPC tonight. Sample chop clean under yellow basement light. Alto sax crying with an effortless touch, giving me the peace that I cherish so much. Heavy kick drum knocking with a steady low weight. Sub bass vibrating at a calm easy rate. Rhodes chords comping in the minor ninth key. Setting up a pocket where the spirit feels free. Watch the smoke rise slow as the evening takes hold. Listening to the stories that the vinyl records told. No clock on the wall, no agenda to keep. Just a heavy drum groove as the city falls asleep.
Basement session in the quiet of the dark. Every single bar striking like a gentle spark.
Rhythm stays solid, steady like stone. A universal harmony to call our very own. Dusty vinyl spinning on an old direct drive. Simple analog elements making us feel alive. Snare cracks crisp in the cool night air. Taking off the burden of every single care. No rush on the words, let the spoken poetry breathe. Finding all the solace that the melodies bequeath. Breathe in deep, let the low one lead the way. Closing out the chapter of another heavy day.
Quiet of the dark. Every single bar striking like a gentle spark. Every boom bap knock, keeping every thought right between the warm piano and the sax so bright. Last deep sustained note. The window as the cold wind blows. Harlem brownstone where the mellow rhythm goes. Muted trumpet whisper in the late night blues, taking away the thoughts of the daily news. Like Brent bass plucking with a wooden warm thud. Jazz and classic hip hop running deep in the blood. Grand piano sparkling like the rain on the glass. Watching all the heavy stormy feelings pass. Pour a cup of black tea, let the steam rise high. Drifting like a cloud across the midnight sky. Every single frequency wrapped in analog tape. Music is the only real avenue of escape.
Hear the trumpet carry out the tone.
Harlem brownstone in the stillness of the night. Heavy low wind keeping all the feelings right between the crying horn and the deep bass stroll. Finding pure tranquility to heal the tired soul.
unhurried like a traveler on foot, leaving all the heavy baggage right where it was put. The turntable rotates in a seamless ring. Simple classic roots that make the speakers sing. No rush for tomorrow, let the clock run out. This is what authentically Loxichin is about. Sub-bass humming like a warm earthen stove, guiding our thoughts to a quiet protected grove. Lean into the sofa, let the heartbeat align. Sailing on foot, fatigues and glory, X and fine. Of the night, heavy low end, keeping all the feelings right between the crying horn and the deep bass roll, finding pure tranquility to heal the tired soul. Platform empty on the midnight train, watching silver tracks shining in the autumn rain. Flied out and out, it's rinking metal so clear, ringing out sweetness for the inner ear. Clean guitar but dancing old scans on the side, giving every weary thought a peaceful place to hide. Heavy sub bass thumping down deep below, wrapping all the concrete in an amber glow. Take a deep breath, let the world pass along, safe inside the borders of a timeless song. No need to run, no need to explain, finding pure serenity inside the evening rain. Cool metal vibes ringing soft in the air, heavy boom bap knocking, taking away care. Late night comfort in the classic drum beat, smooth lounge feeling, making life so complete. Cool metal vibes ringing soft in the air, heavy boom bap knocking, taking away care. Late night comfort in a classic drum beat, smooth lounge feeling, making life so complete. Poetic verses delivered with ease, floating on the current of the midnight breeze. The kick drum snaps on the 2 and the 4, keeping out the static that was knocking at the door. Dusty vinyl record bringing analog heat, making every second feel relaxed and complete. No room for anxiety, no room for the noise, finding pure solace in our musical choice. Close your eyes slow, let the frequencies rise, watching new horizons open up in the skies. Metal vibes ringing soft in the air, heavy boom bap knocking, taking away care. Late night comfort in a classic drum beat, smooth lounge feeling, making life so complete.
in the air, heavy boom bap knocking, taking away care. Late night comfort in a classic drum beat, smooth lounge feeling, making life so complete.
Spinning steady under amber light glow. Everything moving in a steady slow flow. You the trombone blowing low, mellow and round, filling up the room with the rich heavy sound. Deep sub bass vibrating down in the floor, opening a tranquil and secluded front door. Rose keys comping with the velvet minor sway, washing all the residue of tension away. Exhale the smoke, let the shoulders sink down, miles away from all the heavy noise of the town. In the rhymes of the beat, feeling centered and still, letting the music be a cure for the chill. Wax and amber glowing softly in the room, heavy boom bap clearing out the late night gloom. Between the brass horn and the deep bass lane, leaving behind all the friction and the strain. Rhythm section tight like a masterwork frame. No need for the pressure of the hustle or the game. Just an honest groove hitting where it feels right. A warm companion in the middle of the night. Spoken word verses delivered with care, floating on the calm of the late night air. Dusty needle dragging on a 33 disc, putting all the heart in, taking no risks. Sit back in the armchair, let the eyelids close, moving with the cadence that the rhythm bestows. Wax and amber glowing softly in the room, heavy boom bap clearing out the late night gloom. Between the brass horn and the deep bass lane, leaving behind all the friction and the strain.
spacing out the wisdom in the groove, giving every heavy thought the space it needs to move. Tenor sax crying low with an effortless grace, filling up the corners of this quiet midnight space. Heavy kick drum knocking with a steady low thud, golden era cadence running straight through the blood. Wurlitzer keys comping in the minor ninth ring, nourishing the soul with the melodies they bring. Watch the gray smoke spiral up into the calm ceiling, grounded in the warmth of this deep inner feeling. No rush for tomorrow, let the clock fade away, resting at the finish of a long busy day.
Dusty needle wisdom playing late in the night. Heavy boom bap not keeping every feeling right. Between the warm keys and the saxophone cry, letting all the daily friction softly pass by.
Rhythm section walking with an unhurried swing, enjoying every blessing that the vinyl records bring. No stress on the syllable to let the wheels clear. Music is the shelter that we always hold dear. Snare drum snap sharp on the 2 and the 4, keeping all the chaos from the quiet front door. Sub bass humming deep below the wooden floorboards, painting sonic pictures with nostalgia and jazz chords. Sinking to the cushions, let the heartbeat align. Everything around us feeling balanced and fine. None along frequency in an era moving fast, living in the moment that was tailored to last.
Keeping every feeling right. Between the warm keys and the saxophone cry, letting all the daily friction softly pass by. Dusty needle wisdom playing late in the night. Heavy boom bap not keeping every feeling right. Between the warm keys and the saxophone softly pass by.
By the corner table watching shadows lean, finding true tranquility inside a quiet scene. Knew the trumpet whispering the low smoky blues, taking away the burden of the heavy daily news. A bright bass plucking with a wooden warm resonance, balancing the spirit in a state of pure elegance. Grand piano chords ringing out dark and profound, anchoring the mind in this authentic log sound. Pour a warm cup, watch the amber steam rise, looking at the world through unhurried eyes. Every single measure wrapped in vintage warmth, guiding your direction from south back to north.
Drop trip, eating under and cones. Corner table, solitude, midnight in the room. Heavy boom bap drums, clearing out the mental gloom. Between the crying horn and the deep bass stroll, finding pure solace to restore a tired soul.
Spoken word philosophy delivered calm and slow, matching up the tempo with the steady bass glow. The turntable rotates in a seamless pure ring, simple classic elements to make the spirit sing. No need to pretend, no need to shout out loud. Miles away in thought from the noise of the crowd. Kicking snare, knocking with authentic 90s soul. Healing up the fractures just to make the vision whole. Exhale the tension, let the shoulders slide down. Far away from all the sirens echoed in the town. Breathe in deep, let the trumpet take the lead. Rooted in the calm is where the spirit is freed.
Clearing amber left coin. Corner table, solitude, midnight in the room. Heavy boom bap drums clearing out the mental flow. Between the crying horn and the deep bass stroll. Finding pure solace to restore a tired soul. Muted trumpet plays a descending sock scale. Grand piano, final chord, decays over vinyl noise to silence.
Magnetic tape rolling across the metal head. Listening to the quiet words that melody said. Jazz flute soaring light like a midnight breeze, bringing every anxious thought directly to its knees. Heavy sub bass humming underneath the room floor, opening a peaceful secluded front door. Rose keys comping with a velvet minor sway, washing all the residue of daily stress away. Sip the herbal tea while the wheels gently spin, finding where the outer noise ends and thoughts begin. Leaning to the sofa, let the heavy rhythm guide, leaving all the pressure and the restlessness outside. And the restlessness outside. Lemon on cassette, reverie, peaceful state of mind. Leaving all the static and the heavy rush behind. Heavy boom bap drums with an effortless swing. Enjoying every blessing that the quiet moments bring. Solid rhythm section like a pillar in the dark. Drums hitting crisp to ignite a gentle spark. Poetry delivered with a patient-centered flow. Music as an antidote to make the spirit glow. Old school aesthetics from the masters of the craft. Finding peace of mind along this dedicated path. Dusty tape texture wrapped in every single bar. Looking out the window at a solitary star. Exhale the smoke, let the eyelids settle low. Drifting down the river of this classic boom bap flow. Pure analog essence in the middle of the night. Everything around us feeling comfortable and right.
sunset reverie, peaceful state of mind. Leaving all the static and the heavy rush behind. Heavy boom bap drums with an effortless swing. Enjoying every blessing that the quiet moments bring.
You know the lies with me paper rhymed up. You know the lies with me paper rhymed up.
Midnight blue velvet, selling on the avenue. Street lights painting sidewalks in an amber hue. Clean guitar plucking with a velvety rich tone. Sitting by the window in a world of your own. Carbon organ humming with a soulful jazz grace. Filling every corner of the quiet empty space. Sub bass thumping down deep in the chest. Giving every restless mind a cozy place to rest. Slow poetic cadence, words flowing smooth and clear. Music is the sanctuary that we hold so dear. Light up a match, let the ambient light glow. Drifting with the current of a steady, easy flow.
You know the lies when you kick a wild blood.
Midnight, blue velvet, watch the quiet shadows grow. Heavy boom bap beat with an effortless chill flow. Guitar strings bending in a soft, sweet refrain, washing away the stress and the daily strain.
Rhythm stays solid like an old wooden beam. Roots in the jazz tradition, focused on the dream. Dusty needle dragging on a 33 disc. Putting all the heart in, taking no risk. Low end frequencies massage in the air. Taking off the burden of every single care. Just kick back, relax, let the thoughts drift high. Watching scattered clouds across the open evening sky. Pure analog feel in the digital age. Writing peaceful stories on an empty white page. Breathe in the calm, feel the heavy drums knock. Completely untethered from the ticking of the clock.
Working on a life, making people buy more.
Shadows grow. Heavy boom bap beat with an effortless chill flow. Guitar strings bending in a soft, sweet refrain, washing away the stress and the daily strain.
Old cobblestone winding down the Santa Teresa hill. Yellow streetlights flickering, the city quiet and still. Jazz flute floating soft like a gentle ocean breeze, bringing every racing thought right to its knees. Heavy kick drum knocking with an authentic 90 weight. Sub bass vibrating at a slow hypnotic rate. Nylon guitar strings comping with a bossa touch. Simple quiet moments that mean so very much. Watch the amber smoke rise up into the midnight air, far away from all the noise, the pressure and the care.
Santa Teresa solitude, midnight on the stone. Heavy boom bap, keeping all the feelings in the zone. Between the soft guitar chords and the flute so sweet, finding total sanctuary in the heavy drum beat.
Rhythm section locked in a steady slow swing, enjoying every blessing that the vinyl records bring. No rush on the cadence, let the spoken verses breathe, finding all the solace that the melodies bequeath. Snare drum snap sharp on the 2 and the 4, keeping out the chaos that was knocking at the door. Deep bass lines walking with a wooden warm resonance, wrapping all the thoughts in a state of pure elegance. Lean into the armchair, let the eyelids close down, miles away in spirit from the sirens of the town.